Hi, I'm Craig, and welcome back to another on-the-road video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com. Today, we will be taking a look at this Whirlpool electric freestanding oven. We will show you how to remove, test, and replace your rear surface element. To begin this repair, we must first remove the cooktop. Stop. Before beginning any repair, always be sure to disconnect the power to the appliance. It is also recommended to test the outlet for the proper voltage. The tools you will need to complete this repair is a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, a tack puller, and a voltmeter. To remove your cooktop, first we will open the door. There are 2 Phillips screws underneath each corner that will need to be removed. Set those aside, lift up on the front of your cooktop and start to slide forward, lift up, and set it aside. With the cooktop removed, we now have clear access to our 6-inch elements. There are 2, one on each side. Now, the main reasons why you'd be replacing a heating element would be if the unit will not heat at all, or you could see that the element is broken. The first thing I would do, just do a visual inspection, see if you see any breaks in the coils. If you don't notice anything, because sometimes it can be rather small, to test your element, you'll want to remove your terminals from the element. Now, at this point, there are 2 things you can test. You can turn on your element, use your meter leads, and make sure you have the proper voltage of 240 volts going to your element. That should indicate that your switch that controls it is fine. Now to test the element itself, we will set our meter on ohms. Now a typical heating element should have anywhere from 10 to 50 ohms. We will test between the 2 terminals that you disconnected. This is reading 46 ohms. It is testing good. If you have any other reading, that is an indicator that you could have a bad element. Typically a bad element will have no continuity at all because it will have a break, or if it's really high, that could indicate that it has a really high resistance on it. To remove it, use the tack puller to press in on the clips on the side and lift up. Do the same on the opposite side. We will flip the element over. We do have these 2 clips here that will have to be removed. Use your tack puller to slide under and gently remove. Do the same on the opposite side. And set your element aside. To install your new element, set it face side down. You'll want to reinstall the clips that you removed previously. You will notice that these are all numbered. Refer back to your previous element to find out exactly where to install your clips. On this one, we are between 54 and 18. So we'll start by pushing on the bottom, slide in the holder piece, and press it down. Do the same on the opposite side. Once you have slid in your holder clips, flip over your element, press down to slide it in place, reinstall your terminals. Now we can reinstall our cooktop. To install your cooktop, be very careful. First, slide it into place. Keep it lifted up, drop it down, and slide it into the correct position. It should be all the way down on the sides. Next, there are 2 screws underneath that will need to be reinstalled. You may have to move your cooktop around a little bit just to line it up. Install your first screw, reinstall your second screw, and this will complete your repair. Thank you for watching another quality video brought to you by ApplianceVideo.com.